Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays episode 247. And I had so much fun with the One More Year stamp set yesterday that I had to play with it again today because that little puppy is so cute. And I also had so much fun with the Wallflower birthday DSP that I wanted to play with some of the ephemera pieces. So that's what we're going to do today. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome, welcome. During the live premiere, I am in the chat room, so if you want to come on over there, you can chat with me and my friends during the live premiere. If you are watching the replay, then just leave a comment down below. YouTube will let me know, and then I can reach out to you. All right, so let's get started. So close your eyes just for a second while I get my camera adjusted. So just like yesterday, we're gonna play with One More Year. It's just too cute, and that ephemera from the Wallflower birthday was just screaming to be used, so that's what I ended up doing. All right. This is the DSP. So if you are new or if you weren't here yesterday, this is the paper that I used yesterday on my twist. And here is my twist card from yesterday with the cute little puppy. And I'm going to play with him again today. But I'm also going to play with the ephemera. So I told you that I always pop it out. So see, I've just popped the ephemeras out, and then they're just inside this envelope here where I keep my scraps. And then this way, if I'm sliding stuff in my 12 by 12 storage, it's not going to catch these and tear them. And then it just keeps it all nice and organized. All right, so let's get to the card. Now, the card is Pool Party, and then I did one ahead of time, and I used a different, I did Azure Afternoon, so I'm going to compare the two at the end, and you can tell me which one you like the best. All right, so we have our Pool Party, but before I get started, I want to stamp my puppy so he can be drying, because I am going to color him with the blends. So I want to stamp my puppy. And this is just some basic white. Okay. And then I also want to stamp in Blue Berry Bushel the Happy Birthday. Now back to me, which is hilarious. It's just a fun set with all its puns and silliness. But I'm not going to use the Now Back to Me. I'm just going to cut out the Happy Birthday. But I loved this font, and I thought it was super cute, so I wanted to use that font. All right, so set that aside so those can be drying, and then we'll get to the card. So the card is, like I said, Pool Party is my card base. And then I have some DSPs and some basic white. So I have basic white for the outside and the inside. And then the outside, in the inside, I just have this little strip. So I picked some of the different designer series paper to use today. And I'm just going to put this little strip on the inside of my card. And then I didn't stamp anything on the inside. This way I can use this card if I need it. can write a note in there. A lot of times my cards that I use for my videos end up being a thank you card for orders. All right, then I also want to play with these. So these ones are going to go on this paper, but I wanted to put something in here, kind of almost like a ribbon. So I just cut myself a strip of this paper, and I'm just going to use this as kind of like a ribbon piece. So I'm going to take my paper. Now this is the same gingham that I used yesterday because I just love that color. And I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to leave a tiny little bit of a pool party border, and then it'll get where it has that chevron, or not chevron, scallop. All right, and then this will get glued on my striped paper. So I'm just going to glue this up to the top like that. And now I have this little piece here, which just kind of gives me like almost like a little ribbon. Let me fix that camera a little bit. All right, and then I just have to flip this over and then trim. So this just kind of gives you kind of like an idea of a ribbon, but it keeps it not bulky, so for mailing and stuff. All right, and then I'm just going to glue that onto there. So this gets glued onto here. All right, so let's bring my puppy over and get him colored, because I am going to fussy cut out my puppy. Speaking of puppy, you can hear Winston in the house. All right, so let me get my colors here. So I'm going to color him very similar to how I colored him yesterday. But since I'm going to cut him out, I'm not going to put a border around him. I'm just going to simply color him. So this is just my light gray granite. And I loved how he looked with those little speckles on him, so I'm going to do that again today. Okay. Now one thing I'm going to do a little bit different is I'm going to make his nose be light pebbled path. So I made him have a pink nose yesterday, but I'm going to give him a little darker nose today. And then we'll put our speckles like we did yesterday. Just gives him a little personality. You don't want to put too many. There. That's plenty. All right. And his cute little tongue with the bubble bath, which goes so well with the designer series paper. And then we'll just finish with the light. All right. And I also changed the colors from yesterday on his hat to azure. So we have dark azure, and then I stuck with lemon lime, but I also chose granny apple, and it just gives me a little bit more of a difference in the greens. So this is dark granny apple. And then I used the light lemon lime twist. And I love these colors together because it gives you a definite line. So see what I mean? It gives you that definite dark line on the green. All right, let me get these out of the way. And let's cut out our puppy. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of a white border around him. There's no dye for this, but he's easy to cut out. So I'm just squeezing with my right hand, and then I just move the cardstock around with my left. Give that little poof on the hat. Do some little wiggly lines so it looks even cuter. I'm not going up way into the ear or the tail. Almost. So see, he's pretty simple to cut out. And then really, the designer series paper and the ephemera just make this card. All right, so let's put this on the inside. Oh, I almost didn't even get the glue on that. All right, so this is going to go on the inside of my card. And then this is going to go on the outside. Okay. And we'll cut my happy birthday in a minute. So we have our cake. So I'm going to use the cake. I'm also using, of course, our cute little puppy. I also used one of these bigger flowers, and I'm going to use that really fun banner. So I'm going to use a lot of dimensionals on this card. So this is just in a dimensional pack from a kit. And then I need to cut myself kind of a skinny piece to go on the bottom here. Okay. So let's bring that to the card. And we're basically just going to kind of set up a scene. So I love these together, but you could almost say it's like wallpaper. This could be wallpaper, and this is wallpaper, and then that's that wooden thing or whatever if you want. But all right, so I'm going to put my cake down here. I'm kind of putting it towards the bottom, so I want to make myself room for my banner. And I'm going to put a flower, this flower right here, right on there, so that the cake kind of has this big flower right there. And we also want our puppy, and I'm going to put the dimensionals towards the center so that he can overlap the cake a little bit, and I don't have to worry where his feet end up. So there's my little puppy. Maybe his pink little tongue. Maybe he was into the icing already. All right, and then I have my banner. So I'm just going to take my banner, and I want it to be kind of angly. So I'm going to trim it. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on here. So remember I said this is going to have lots of dimension going on. And then I'm just going to angle this banner like that. So see, I've got my angled banner. And then I'll turn this over and I will trim, because I don't want this catching the envelope when I put it in. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, but I'm going to trim it up up here. Hang on a second. I just want to get these guys loose. There we go. And now it won't catch in the envelope. And then we have this if we want. We could stick that on the inside of the card here if we wanted. I might just do that. If I can find my adhesive. If I can find my adhesive. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure where I put it, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let's bring this back over. So I'm just going to cut out my happy birthday. Just kind of get a lot of it out of this paper here. Okay, so I'm going to trim this kind of fun-like because I'm going to separate these two. So I'm just kind of, you know, going up, giving the letters just a little bit of movement. And then I'll trim. And I'll trim. All right. So happy. And I'm also going to go like this because these are smaller than the H. There we go. And then that's going to give it plenty of room here. Okay. So let's put our happy birthday. Make sure that that fits. There we go. All right, now I'm going to put birthday first and then put happy over top of it. This way I know for sure I'm giving myself enough space. If I put happy first and then I put it too low down, my birthday might not have any room. So I'm going to put birthday here. And then I'm going to put happy. Happy birthday to you. All right. But look how fun. By cutting those apart, it just gives it kind of a fun little, I don't know, it just kind of gives it a little more pizzazz, I think. All right. But, so let me show you the card I did earlier. So then you can tell me what you think color-wise. So this is the one that is azure. And then this one is the pool party. So it's basically the same card, but the only thing different is the card base. So, you know, what do you think? Do you like the pool party more? Do you like the azure better? And then I did put a little gel pen on the center of the flower there. But other than that, it's the same. And I didn't put any bling, just like yesterday. Like, there's a lot going on. I mean, I could totally put bling. This one I did put that little bit of banner in there. I still have it over here. I can still do that once I find my green tip glue. But anyways, so let me know what you think. All right, let me say see you later, alligator. So fun. Oh, and I forgot to put the little dot in my puppy's eye, so I'll have to do that as well when I glue the little bit of banner in there. But so this stamp set is so cute. I think I'm gonna have to play with that puppy some more because he's so adorable. And you can, like, you could totally cut away the way he's drawn on his head. You could even cut away the birthday hat. So say you just want the puppy. Say it has nothing to do with the birthday. You don't want him to have a hat on. No big deal. You could cut that birthday hat off. And then you just have a cute little silly puppy. So I'm going to have to play with this set some more and put that puppy around. I might even have a Christmas hat somewhere. Even though I did all my Christmas cards and got him out, he might look cute with a little Christmas hat on his head, wouldn't he? All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. So I will see you Friday for my Dies shorts. That will be 3 o'clock, Arizona time. same time, same channel. Have a good day, and don't forget your free shipping is only December the 9th through the 11th. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, so I'm going to say see you later. I will see you Friday. Have a great night. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.